Welcome.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. It's Baskonia facing Fenerbahce Istanbul. A look at Baskonia's starting group. They've got Fall, and it's Janning in at the 3, the small forward. Slukas passes to Vesely. Launches it. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Henry. Passes to Shingeli. Here's Fall. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Back to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. That shot off. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Janning passes to Shingeli. Again, Baskonia. Now, here's Vesely. And the pass to Detome. Slukas passes to Detome. Here's Vesely. It's deflected. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Janning passes to Henry. Puts it up. Nice touch on the shot from close range.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Slukas passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
Henry. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Baskonia making a change here. Rangers checked in. Guarino grabs the miss. Baskonia leading by 4. Here's Sangelia, and he dunks it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
You're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The shot that time, not on target. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Here's Janning. Out of bounds. Fenerbahce takes possession.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
So both teams making some changes here. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Over to the wing. 18 feet out. And it's out of bounds to Fenerbahce. They'll retain possession. And Baskonia making a change here. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Baskonia.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the 3-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Kristen feeling it out a bit. doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's Fenerbahce the other way. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Out to the wing. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And Baskonia making a change here. Dragic has checked in. Baskonia leading by 3. Here's Kristen. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the feet to Jop. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
At the elbow, Williams. There's 21 seconds left in the first. Clock at 6. Laverne finds Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Here's Kristen. Misses in close. For the 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And we've reached the end of the first quarter.
Here we go now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Out to the right wing. Fires the 3. And no good that time. Baskonia leading by 5. Shields drills it from outside.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Pass to Slukas. The shot missing. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Laverne with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Thomas. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Kristen, the pass to Jop. Here's Kristen. He's guarded by Thomas. The 10-footer. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Jop's got the lead up to 8 now for Baskonia.
Oh, and a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Shot on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Right wing. The kick out to Dragic. 6 to shoot. Laverne grabs the miss. Fenerbahce trails by 6. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
He gets it in there. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Now Henry out to the right wing. Channing. And the wing jumper offline.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And the basket by Singelia. Singelia's got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint. Over
to the wing. Here's DeCola. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Laverne. Drops it in from 11 feet. Baskonia leading by 4. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And here they come. Kalinic. Amatoglu. It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Henry with it. Pass to Janning. Defended by Laverne. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. Here's DeColo. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. It's all knotted up.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
There's the triple. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. And they go to the intentional foul. And Baskonia making a change here. Garino's checked in. Here's DeCola. Here's Vesely. Feeds away. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2. Fades back. They get the rebound. Here's Henry. Pass to Singelia. Several teams changing it up here. There's 45 seconds left in the first half of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Baskonia is shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. And there's the pass to Detome. 20 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Vesely missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Janning with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. And Baskonia leads by 4. Three-pointer. Drops in the tray. 6 points for him.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
It's incredible to me how players have...
And a close game. Possession. So it's Fenerbahce now. It's a 1-point game. We've got Williams, and it's Vesely in at the 5, roaming the paint. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. They've got Fall, and it's Garino in at the 2 guards.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
And here's Fenerbahce. Lucas passes to Williams. No one near him. And Vesely gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Vesely's got his first 2 points. And here is Henry. Singelia scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
DeColo dishes to Williams. He kicks to DeColo. And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense. For Fenerbahce, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. And Baskonia making a change here. Rangers checked in. Here's DeColo. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Granger outside, knocked loose. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Here's DeColo. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Williams has got 3 assists tonight.
You know, that's a great time to pull up and shoot the 3 in transition. The defense never had a chance to set up and get a hand in his face.
And it's Williams throwing it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
It's still close, though. These teams have been neck and neck. Let's see the response here.
Here's Gatome. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, and how about the stick-to-itiveness on that possession? Stayed with it, didn't give up until the ball was in the basket.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now here's Granger. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Just 4 to shoot. And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. Thomas checked in for Fenerbahce. On the wing, Granger. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Janning. Looking to end the run. That one, no good. And it's Fenerbahce the other way. It's a 6-point game. Here's DeColo. 5 points in the game. Now the dish to Thomas. To the paint. Shoot from the right block. Again, Fenerbahce scores.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds. Fenerbahce takes possession. And Fenerbahce making a change here. Fenerbahce leading by 8. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. To the left side wing. Here's Mamatoglu. Hits the 3-point bomb. He's got 5.
And a nice spark for their offense here in the second half. Now above 50% for the game.
Passes it to Janning. Granger outside. And Dragic has it in the corner. Back to Granger. Stolen. Fast break. Here they come. Lays it in off the breakaway. And Fenerbahce leads by 13.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
To the middle. Outside Dragic. Shot clock at 5. Granger misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's DeColo. He's guarded by Dragic. Kicks to DeColo. Shoots. Again, Fenerbahce scores.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And the officials call a traveling violation.
And you can see what he wanted to do there, but that was a tough giveaway.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
From deep, and another 3 for Fenerbahce. And so it's the home team holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. From the And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates, Greg. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Thomas is out there with Laverne, and it's DeColo in at the 1. Here's Detome to the left wing. 17-foot shot on the way. Great positioning on the putback. And Fenerbahce leads by 20.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Pass to Fall. From 13, and it's good. 2 points.
And big men who can shoot really changes the dynamic of your offense.
It's almost gotten to the point where you have to be able to hit that face-up jumper nowadays. Very few exceptions to that rule.
And Baskonia making a change here. Garino's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The pass to Slukas. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing. And he drops that one in.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Pass to Kristen. Here's Fall. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Laverne with the steal. Outside Thomas. Passes it to Laverne. Back to Thomas. Doris, in 2004, the Charlotte Bobcats became the NBA's 30th team. When do you think we're going to see another team added, whether it's an expansion or even multiple expansions?
Well, let's go directly to the most important source, and that's Commissioner Adam Silver, who has said that expansion is inevitable, but right now not a huge priority. So, you know, listen, we've heard Seattle is on the short list of cities that wants to get a team, and what a great city, what a great NBA fan base. I hope someday we get back to Seattle.
So much history up there. You're correct. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
So for Fenerbahce, Vesely comes in for Laverne, and it's Williams in for Thomas. Here's Slukas. Kept alive. They get a hand on it. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. The pass to Janning. Here's Fall. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Listen, he hits that shot on a regular basis. Give credit to the offense for getting him a clean look.
There's Slukas. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Janning pass to Shengelly. Here's Fall. Here's Garino. That 3 off the mark. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gets a hand on it, and Williams is right there.
Well, hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Williams has gone 5 of 7 from the floor here. Here's Zangelia. Here's Janning. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. We've got 1:13 left to play in the final quarter. Here's DeColo. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And then Vesely with the dunk.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Takes the 3. No good that time.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Datome chipped back in for two.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. Pass to Henry. Here's Garino. Here's Fall. Asconia with another miss.
Going for that shot in that situation is something that isn't going to help the offense.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
Pass to Garino. Fires from deep. Can't connect. So we see Fenerbahce get the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting with.
Where do I start? Where do I get my...
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see Fenerbahce taking on Real Madrid. Here are the starters for Fenerbahce. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the 1 spot. Pass to Williams. He feeds it to Vesely. The shot, no good. And Madrid will go the other way with it. Randolph kicks to Fernandez. The three-pointer, no good. Tome dishes to Williams. Here's Vesely, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on Madrid. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. No good on that one. That one misses. And it's Madrid's ball. For 3, Fernandez. They get it back. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lucas passes to Williams. Uses the glass to drop it in. Here's Carroll. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Williams.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
There's Lucas. Rebounded by Madrid. Taylor taking his time here. Fernandez, the pass to Tavares. To the wing right side. Here's Taylor. Drops one in from the wing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. It's stolen by Carroll. Pushing it up. And Fernandez kicks to Randall. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Tome. And too long on the shot.
Even when the D is playing off of him, the mid-range jumper shouldn't be the shot they're looking for.
And here we go. Inside. Pass to Taylor. It's 2-on-1. There's Tavares. Finished off the break.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Here's DeCola, defended by Fernandez.
Look, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
The drive by Randolph. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it in.
Count that one. Tavares has got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
DeColo dishes to Vesely. Right block shot. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Now here's Carroll. Not a lot of room. Misses, and he wants that one back. Fenerbahce trails by 3. Floats it up for Williams. .46 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Taylor. Back to Carroll. The 8-footer. Low block shot on the way. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Fenerbahce, they have missed both of their free throws tonight. 0 for 2 so far. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Seconds left in the first quarter. Kicks to DeColo. 5 to shoot. The 3-ball connects from 3-point range. And this game is tied up now. From deep. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So it's a tie game as we end the first. Close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here's the fast break. Here's Tompkins. Moves back up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so Tompkins nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Stolen. Kalinic. Sweet little floater.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Campazzo. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Now the pass to Laverne. And he drops it in from the low post. Laverne's got the lead up to 2 now for Fenerbahce. And it's Madrid's ball. Pass to Yui. Pass to Randolph. Laverne with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Kalinic lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Now it's a 4-point Fenerbahce lead.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
That's tipped. And here comes the break. Passes it to Laverne. And the layup falls. Laverne's got his second bucket of the night.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And Madrid making a change. Measury's checked in. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Campazzo, and that one clearly a foul, gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Madrid shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
At the line, Campazzo.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the right side. Clock at 6. Poked away. And they're pushing it up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Fenerbahce leading by 4. And he banks in the layup.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Laverne grabs the miss.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
Again, Fenerbahce scores.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Laverne with the steal. Out to the right wing. Knocks it loose. They're running. Here's Mesri. Finished off the break.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
And here's Fenerbahce. They're on a 14-6 run. Wide open. Buries the jump shot.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Huey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And some changes here for Madrid. Tavares is checked in, and Taylor subbed in for Tompkins. Here's DeCola. He dishes it to Vesely. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities. I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tidbits.
Here's DeCola. Carroll covering. Steps back and shoots. The shot's good. DeCola's got 5 now.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction. Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Fenerbahce leading by 8. We've got Williams, and it's Tome in at the small forward position. Slukas passes to Decola. Slukas defended by Fernandez. Decola can't get it to go. And it's Madrid's ball. And here is Fernandez. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lays it up off the glass.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Kicks it to Tome. From past the arc. The shot will not fall. And Madrid will go the other way with it. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And the second chance effort by Randolph. Randolph's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Lets it go with a 3. Shot by Tome, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
The pass to Decola. Nailed from three-point land. Decola's got 8.
An 0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Carroll kicks to Fernandez. That's tipped. Another shot, and he gets it to go. Tavares has got 4 points in the quarter. Fenerbahce leading by 3. Pass to Decola. And here is Vesely. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's stolen by Taylor. Carroll with the 3. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Takes a 3. But they'll get another chance. So it's Madrid now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. Fenerbahce shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. There's Slukas. It's good from long range. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Huey, the pass to Tompkins. Here's Huey, shoots the 3. Laverne grabs the miss. Kalinic. That one drops for him. And now a 6-point Fenerbahce lead.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot. He gets the playground jumper and can't make good on it. You don't get many chances easier than that.
Passes to Huey. Here's Tavares. It's intercepted. One-on-one here. Puts one up from 19. And Tompkins pulls it down. 13 feet away. Second shot opportunity. Tavares can't hit. Fenerbahce leading by 6. Kalinic. Nice open look, but it's no good. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Count it, good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Out to the wing. The 3 gets the 3-pointer to fall. And Fenerbahce leads by 7.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Now here's Laverne. He's covered closely. Clock at 4. The 3. Rebounded by Madrid.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
You can't get that one. Lets it go. Keeps it alive. Off the mark. And so it's the visiting team, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
Madrid trails by 7. Feeds it to Taylor. The layup missed. To the wing on the left. Out of bounds. Madrid takes possession. And Madrid making a change. Fernandez is checked in. And it's Madrid's ball. Here's Huey. Off target at the rim.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Fernandez dishes to Taylor. Randolph trying to free himself up. Tompkins. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Fenerbahce leading by 9. Here's Hamatoglu. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. And Randolph throws it down.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Hamatoglu. Off target from three-point range. Madrid trails by 9. Here's Tompkins, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And the free throw no good, but they'll get the ball back here. A 3 off the inbound, and he's good on the 3-ball. And Fenerbahce leads by 10.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Randolph can't hit. And here's Fenerbahce. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Ditome. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. And Madrid will go the other way with it. Outside, Taylor. And the layup's good off the glass. Fenerbahce leading by 8. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Stolen by Randolph. And here's the break. Taylor kicks to Tompkins. Get the shot. And it's Fernandez missing.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Out to the right wing. Here's DeColo. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And it's Fernandez missing. And Madrid making a change. Tavares is checked in. Fernandez has gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. And the pass to DeColo. Kicks it to Detome. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Madrid. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Carroll passes to Taylor. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that. So it's Fenerbahce now. 8-point game. It's Lucas. Carroll covering. The shot. A nice shot by Vesely.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, if you're a fan of this team, you couldn't be happier. What a performance. Look, that's a nice play. You need low post scoring to keep your offense balanced.
It's Lucas. Carroll covering. Pass to Detome. Outside Williams. No good. Shot missing. And Madrid will go the other way with it. And it would take divine intervention for them now to get back in it.
Yeah, I have to say, guys, I don't think the man upstairs is really focused on the comeback.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Carroll for 3. Laces one from 3.
Nothing like 3 points right off the inbound. And make that happen fast. Not sure the D was set up for it.
And he commits the intentional foul. Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. For 3, Fernandez. They get it again, and the second chance effort by Randall.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's DeColo, and the miss. So we see Fenerbahce get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for
Welcome back to 2K.
The weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. It's Baskonia taking on Real Madrid. A look at Baskonia's starting group. They've got Fall, and it's Janning in at the 3 spot. No one near him. And the basket is good. And here's Carroll. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Janning passes to Shingeli. Down low. Deflects the pass. 11 feet away. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game. Now Fernandez. Down in the low post. It goes. We're about 1 minute into the first. Here's Henry. Carroll covering. Henry with it. Dishes to Shingeli. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's Randolph, and that one is off. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Here's Garino, and the 3 off target. Randolph dishes to Fernandez. A putback and the second chance effort by Randolph.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Henry passes to Fall. Here's Shingeli. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Henry. Rebounded by Madrid. For 3, Fernandez. Tavares controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Here's Henry. Carroll covering. Henry passes to Janning. Takes a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Left side, Taylor. Passes it to Tavares. 4 on the clock. Tries again. Fall with the rebound. Now Baskonia with it. The pass to Henry. The 3. Taylor with the rebound. It's Carroll on the wing. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Tavares, Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Shengelia can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Basket counts. Now Baskonia with it. Henry passes to Fall. Here's Henry. Gets that one to Fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Taylor. Pass to Fernandez. Out of bounds. Baskonia takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Jop. Shields. 6 on the shot clock. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And that concludes the first quarter of play. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
To the inside, to the right side. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Madrid trails by 6. Here's Laprovitola, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Baskonia.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Now here's Granger. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside, Jock takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Jop's got the lead up to 6 now for Baskonia. Here's Laprovitola, and it's blocked. Here's Jop. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
And it's Madrid's ball. And Granger comes over to help. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
and maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
Here's Laprovitola. From 12 feet out. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially, Greg, when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And he makes good on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Yui. Takes the 13-footer. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Here's Tompkins. Pass to Yui. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off the mark. So Baskonia will take it the other way. It's blocked, and he recovers it. Nobody near Granger. Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession, and Madrid making a change. Randolph is checked in, and Baskonia also making a switch. Dragic is checked in, and stolen by Granger. And they're on the break. Clock at 6. Down low. Shoots from the right block. It's hauled in by Laprovitola. Madrid trails by 10. No good that time. How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Back to Dragic. And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. And Madrid making a change here. Carroll's checked in. And Baskonia with some changes. And Singelia kicks to Henry. And there's the pass to Singelia. That one's not going to go. And Madrid will go the other way with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Goes up on the high post. Henry misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And so he hits both. Madrid trails by 10. Taylor passes to Randall. Outside, Taylor. 55 seconds left to play here in the half. Can't get it to fall. Henry kicks to Singelia. Here's Henry. Carroll covering. To the paint. Just 5 to shoot. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Baskonia leading by 10. Pass to Singelia. Here's Channing. Baskonia with another miss. They swipe it. Here's Garino. The offensive rebound. Pass to Henry. From the arc. The shot off that time. And so it's the visiting team with a here. Madrid decides to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Madrid trails by 10. They've got Taylor, and it's Carroll in at the point guard position. To the wing right side. Right wing. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. Tavares has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Madrid. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. And it's Janning in at the small forward position. It's deflected. And here is Fernandez. And he uses the glass on the layup. Fernandez has got 6. Baskonia leading by 6. Passes to Granger. Here's Jop. 16 feet away. Randolph grabs the board.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Tavares gets the bucket.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And Baskonia calls time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
It's a completely new group for Madrid. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Now here's Granger. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The pass to Janning. Shot clock at 5. Over to the left wing. The fader. Baskonia with another miss.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And he commits the intentional foul. And Baskonia making a change here. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Yui. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now here's Granger. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Madrid shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Bucket is good.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
So it's Madrid now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Aprovidala, no good. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Now here's Granger.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Here's Quizer, and the layup's good off the glass. And Madrid leads by 1.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Shields can't cash in from close range. And it's Madrid's ball. Here's Huey, and he lays it straight in. Huey's got the lead up to 3 now for Madrid.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively. Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Both teams will make substitutions. And it's Madrid's ball. They're on a 15-5 run. Right side, Taylor. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. For Madrid, they've shot 6 of 7 at the line, and the technical free throw is good. Ball checked in for Baskonia. Tompkins down low, passes it to Huey. A 3-ball. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 7 rebounds in the game. Shengelia dishes to Henry. The shot comes out. And now we've got the intentional foul. And it's Madrid's ball. They're on a 16-5 run. Tavares passes to Taylor. Kicks it to Tompkins. 1:04 left in the third. From the low block, Taylor's shot, good. Taylor's got his first bucket in this one.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Kristen. Lays it up off the glass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Huey, he gets hauled in by Baskonia. Sengelia's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Guarino. Offensive rebound, and Shengelia kicks to Guarino, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And Baskonia leads by 1.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent pass.
Fernandez up again. Great positioning on the putback.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations, Greg, have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
For Baskonia, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Henry. So it's Madrid now. It's a 1-point game. And Fernandez kicks to Randall. And there's the defensive 3-second call. For Madrid, they've been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Over to the wing. Here's Tompkins, and the basket good. A bank shot that time. Tompkins has got 4 points in the quarter. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's good. Zangelia's got the game tied up here for Baskonia.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Randolph. That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're just moments away from the... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Taylor, and it's Carroll in at the point. He hits both from the stripe.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
There's the feed to Fernandez. Right side, Taylor. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. And Baskonia making a change here. Five on the clock. Tompkins. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Falls got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Christon. Misses from close range.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Now Fernandez. Pass to Taylor.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunity.
And Taylor drops them both. Here's Zangelia. Here's Zangelia. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Here's Christon. He can't hit that time. And Madrid will go the other way with it. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Madrid misses again.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Here's Fall. Good. Nice job down low. And Baskonia leads by 2.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness. Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far. And when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Janning, and the shot goes in. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Here's Tompkins. Misses the 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Madrid making a change here. Tavares is checked in, and Baskonia also making a switch. Rangers checked in. He dishes it to Shangeli. Banked in off the glass.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Fernandez. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The first free throw is good. And Fernandez drops them both. Now Baskonia with it. Here's Janning, and he banks in the layup.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession.
Better to be lucky than good. That pass was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged the bullet there.
And Madrid making a change here. Huey's checked in, and Vasconi also making a switch. Henry's checked in.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Here's Huey. 14 feet away, and it's in off the backboard.
The entire defense was frozen foot. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And he's able to get it back. Here's Henry. Rebounded by Madrid.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Out of hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. .129 left in the fourth quarter of this one. No good on the quick three. Vasconia leading by 3. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the pass to Janning. To the middle. Out of bounds. Madrid takes possession.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
So it's Madrid now. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Huey. Inside. Here's Randolph. Misses the baby hook. Here's Henry. Carroll covering. Shengelia can't hit. No room for them to make a mistake here.
You got to almost play perfect from here on out.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain fade.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And Vasconia making a change here. Falls checked in. Henry with it. Here's Fall. Shot clock at 5. Taylor with the rebound. Here's Huey. It's good!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Here's Randolph. Got it!
It's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And Vasconia calls time here. They're down by 3. 3 seconds left in the game. Guys, your thoughts?
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run a play off the inbounds, make sure they get it in the hands of their best shooter.
With this game closing in on the final buzzer, let's take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over 50% from the field. And a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
And so Madrid takes the... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see Fenerbahce and Baskonia. Here are the starters for Fenerbahce. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the point guard position. And Vesely slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was short, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
And here is Henry. Pulls it up. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. And here's Fenerbahce. It's a three-point game. Out of bounds, Baskonia takes possession. And here is Baskonia now. Shields. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. There's Lucas. There's three-pointers off the mark. Now Baskonia with it. The dish to Williams. Here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Here's Henry, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Ball's knocked loose.
Yeah, 2 turnovers already in just the first few minutes. Clearly a bit careless. They need him to refocus.
Terrible shot selection, but you've got to appreciate his confidence.
Here's Detome. Passes it to DeCola. Makes it off the glass.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Henry with it. Here's Sangelia. He kicks it to Henry. Fires the three. Rebound by Vesely. And here's Fenerbahce. 3-point lead. And the basket by Detome.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Here's Garino. Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Detome, the pass to Vesely. The shot from the low post is good. Vesely's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Ball passes to Garino. Shoots the three. It's tipped. And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. So both teams changing it up here. Granger outside. Just 4 to shoot. Floats one. It's deflected. 1:43 left here in the opening quarter. Shoots from the block. That misses off the backboard.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Tristan, the pass to Fall. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
To the right side. Here's DeCola. Granger covering, and that one is good. Baskonia trails by 4. On the wing, Granger. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Williams is right there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And here is Vasconia now. Pass to Kristen. Kicks to Shangeli. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Shangeli's got his second basket of the night. Fenerbahce leading by 4. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stolen by Granger. Here's the break. Here's Kristen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Vesely inside. No good with the layup.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Fenerbahce ahead. They lead by 1. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Kristen. That shot off. And it's Fenerbahce the other way. Pass to Vesely. Here's Nunley. Toglu hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
I thought for sure the defense was going to send that one back, but he somehow got that one up over the D and in.
We've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. Just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And there's the pass to Vesely. Releases. Got a piece of it. Now here's Dragic, the fast break opportunity. Lets it go from deep. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Out to the right wing. Right block shot. A shape. Shot's good by Laverne. Laverne's got his first 2 points.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Janning, they get it again.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Vesely. Connects on the 17-footer. Vesely's got 9.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
layup is good. He's got 6.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
To the wing right side. Shot from the low block. Here's Laverne. It's hauled in by Vasconi. Here's Dragic. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Now, here's Vesely. He's guarded closely. Here's Amitoglu. Drills the three-pointer. And Fenerbahce leads by 2.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And Vasconia making a change here. Sengeli is checked in. But they get it back. There's the triple. The shot, no good. Got a piece of it. Pushing it up. Here's Kristen. Dishes it to Jop over Laverne. Vasconia with another miss.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Fenerbahce shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Vasconia with another miss. Fenerbahce leading by 4. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Misses off the right iron.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Good on the shot. 6 seconds left to play in the first half.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Here's Amitoglu. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And we are not going to halftime. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Lucas from outside off the mark. Vasconia trails by 4. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the point. Guarino kicks to Sengeli. Moves back up. Pass to Guarino. Out left to the wing. Shields. Offline with his 3. Fenerbahce leading by 4. Here's De Colo. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Vesely's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% action. We've got Williams, and it's Lucas in at the 1 spot. Good on the bucket. He's got 10.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Here's De Colo. He kicks it to Williams. Datome dishes to Williams. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Lucas passes to Williams. Count that one. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Here's Zangelia. He's guarded by Williams. Shoots inside. He gets that one. Zangelia's got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's DeColo. The putback. Williams. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Guarino. Oh, good on the triple. Fenerbahce leading by 4. Datome, the pass to Williams. Here's DeColo. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Pass to Henry. Vesely with the double team. To the left side wing. Clock is at 3. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Zangelia the pass to Henry. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Jacks up a 3. Asconia with another miss. Henry's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Right wing. Here's DeColo. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now a 9-point Fenerbahce lead.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. And Baskonia calls time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Fenerbahce making a change here. Burns checked in the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Zangelia. He's got 6. The pass to Jock. Here's Fall. And they pick up 2. Fall's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Datome to the inside. Again, Fenerbahce scores.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Thomas checked in for Vesely. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Jop, and Datome pulls it down.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
DeColo can't get it to go.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Passes it to Zangelia. Got a hand on it. Now here's Williams. Tight defense on him. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 11 now for Fenerbahce.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Ball's knocked loose. He's all alone. And that one's good. DeColo. DeColo's got 9.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And so it's the visiting team looking at a... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Baskonia trails by 13. Here's Granger. No good on that one. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Pamatoglu. No good from outside. Now Baskonia with it. And it's Granger penetrating. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Granger's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for Baskonia. Here's DeColo. From downtown. Granger with the rebound. And that's an intentional foul. Right side, Dragic. It's blocked, and they get it back. Ball stolen. And here's the break. Up and in on the layup. And Fenerbahce leads by 13.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. And here's the fast break. And so they foul intentionally. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. 9 feet out. Again, Fenerbahce scores.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
That shot missing, and it's Fenerbahce the other way. And Baskonia making a change here. Fenerbahce leading by 15. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Off target from outside.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
To the paint. Down low. Here's Laverne. Lets it fly. Fenerbahce again missed.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
That one goes in. Garino's gone 2 of 4 from the field. Out to the right wing. To the middle. Got a piece of it. And an intentional foul right there. And it's a completely new group for Fenerbahce. Fenerbahce on D. Here's Granger. Missed inside. And they go to the intentional foul. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws.
We know, Steve, the NBA looking at lowering the draft eligibility age from 19 to 18. The one-and-dones would be gone. You like the move?
I do like the move, Kevin. I would just love to have a lot of things in place for these younger guys, whether they're 18, 19, some guys at 25, just something in place to help these guys, especially some of the things they're having problems with off the court and also financially. Have some kind of third eye to be able to help these guys.
And this is where the G League comes into play, isn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Inside, DeColo dishes to Williams.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
And DeColo kicks to Williams. And now they decide to foul intentionally. The free throw drops for DeColo. And Baskonia making a change here. Henry's checked in, and both free throws good for DeColo. So much new technology. A lot of it's so exciting, Steve. Did you see the demo of the jersey that can change a player's name and number the other day? Wow, that was something.
I did. I saw the demonstration that Adam Silver did. It is fantastic. I was thinking about myself, Kevin. I played for 7 teams. That's a lot of changing of the name and number.
It really is. to the inside. It's deflected. One-on-one fast break. Here's Garino. Carries it from three-point range. Garino's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition three.
And the slam by Williams.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Clearly a foul.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Henry. And here's Fenerbahce. 17-point game. Here's Williams. Off the left rim and out.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
And that one's good, Henry. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Westerman. Guarded by Garcia. Pass to Nunley. Now here's Williams. Shoots. Henry with the rebound. Right side, Dragic. Wide open look. Again, Baskonia. Dragic! Deflects the pass. From deep three-point range, misses. So we see Fenerbahce get the win here. They came in here and took care of business. NBA basketball on 2K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got Real Madrid facing Fenerbahce Istanbul. Here's the starting group for Madrid. They've got Taylor, and it's Tavares in at the 5 down low. Now the pass to DeCola. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Madrid's ball. Taylor passes to Tavares. Rebound by Vesely.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Fenerbahce shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The free throw drops for DeCola. And both free throws good for DeCola.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Time called here. Madrid decides to talk it over. And here's Carroll. And it's off from three-point range. Williams kicks to Vesely. Tome dishes to Vesely. Releases. That shot is off.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Now here's Williams. And it's Vesely missing. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Taylor passes to Carroll. That shot, no good. And it's Fenerbahce the other way. There's Lucas. Carroll with the rebound.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Here's Randolph. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Randolph's got his second basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Randolph from 20 feet out. Rebound by Williams.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
And that one drops.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Here's Fernandez. Here's Tavares. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Passes it to Slukas. Pass to DeCola. Over Fernandez. Again, Fenerbahce scores.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
That's not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
So it's Fenerbahce now, trailing by 2. The kick out to Williams for the 3, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
And Madrid making a change here. Here's Huey. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And Madrid making a change here. Pass to Laverne. A minute 20 left here in the first quarter. Rebounded by Madrid.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Randolph can't hit. Fenerbahce trails by 4. From deep. Fenerbahce again missing. And here they come. Lets it go with a 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And you can see the break slowed down for him to kind of pick his spot. And boy, was he open.
The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Hangs in the air. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Randolph's got 6.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
The pass to DeCola. From deep. Randolph grabs the board. Madrid leading by 7. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And Huey kicks to Randolph. Huey, nice persistence to tip it back up and in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Stolen away, and they're moving it up. And here we go. And another basket for Madrid.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end, Greg. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And so it's the visiting team. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
As a coach, I think you get a certain feel for what your team needs. And credit this guy for not waiting around. He went ahead and made the adjustment.
They've got Huey, and it's Randolph in at the 5. Yep, it counts. Huey's got the lead up to 11 now for Madrid.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And good that time. He's got 6.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And Madrid making a change here. Tavares is checked in, and he makes both free throws. Here's DeCola. There's the 3. Second chance shot. They get it back. They shoot again. It's good.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Provitola, no good. Fenerbahce trails by 9. There's the dish to Laverne. Here's DeColo. And Tompkins pulls it down.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Tavares kicks to you. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's DeColo. And another 3 for Fenerbahce.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Shooting foul, and it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Taylor attacking. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Vasili's checked in for Fenerbahce. In basketball, like many sports, you can call some kind of penalty on almost every play. So with that in mind, where do we draw that line?
I would say that most coaches and most players would say as long as there's consistency with officiating, they can adapt to the way the game is being called. As fans, as broadcasters, what we want to see the game remain free-flowing, fluid, pretty, the ability to move and cut and not be impeded in your progress. That's what I want to see.
And we see that most nights.
No doubt.
Fenerbahce trails by 10. To the paint. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And Fernandez kicks to Tavares. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Pamatoglu. And good as it just snugs right down through the net.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
Taylor, that's his 2nd shot and his 2nd basket. He's 2 for 2.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
Vesely inside, hits the jumper.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Pass to Fernandez. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. There's Slukas. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. And now just a 4-point Madrid lead. Now Fernandez. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shot by Taylor, no good. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now here's Carroll. D right on him. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Carroll's got his first bucket of the night. Pass to Vesely. There's Slukas. And so it's the visiting team. Fenerbahce trails by 6. We've got Williams, and it's to Tome in at the 3 spot. Slukas passes to Vesely, and then Vesely with the dunk.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
And it's Madrid's ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. They've got Taylor, and it's Tavares in at the center. Slucas, defended by Fernandez. Slucas, rejected by Randolph. Deep 2 from Carroll. He drains the quick shot. Carroll's got his second bucket of the game to go. Carroll's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Down low, and the pass to Slucas. No good on the 3.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Taylor inside. He's against Vesely. Outside for Randolph. The putback kept alive. The shot by Taylor, no good.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Nice shot by Randolph.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's to Tome, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Taylor. It's rebounded by Fenerbahce. Vesely's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Williams. Some solid defense from Randolph. Madrid leading by 6. Here's Fernandez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Madrid, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. Both teams deciding to change it up. So the wing on the left. He's covered by Randolph. Lays it up and banks it in. 8 points for him.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Tompkins. And Madrid misses again.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Fenerbahce shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. So it's Madrid now. 4-point game. Provitola passes to Yui. Here's Fernandez. The good-looking shot from the wing. Here's DeColo. Count it. DeColo's got 12 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Fernandez kicks to Yui. Randolph up top. Plenty of space. That one a little long.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
They grab their own miss. Slucas misses in close.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Randolph passes to Yui. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Pass to Laverne. Right wing. Kalinic. No good with the triple. Madrid leading by 6. Here's Randolph. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
There's Slucas. Makes it off the glass. 6 points for him.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
It's picked off. Here we go. 1-on-1. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 4-point Madrid lead.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. For Madrid, they've gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. 51 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. To the right side. Kalinic. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes to Huey. This one for three. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. Fenerbahce trails by 4. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
So both teams making some changes here. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Slukas passes to Vesely. Here's Mamatoglu. Another shot. And it's Vesely missing. Here's Huey. He's got 14. Vesely with the ball. Unable to get that one. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. Madrid leads by 4. And right after that. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. We've got Williams, and it's Slukas in at the 1 spot. Outside Carroll, and the 3 ball is good. And Madrid leads by 7.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
There's Slukas. That one goes. Count it. And it's Madrid's ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Carroll kicks to Taylor. Back to Carroll. Pass to Tavares. To the wing right side. Fires for 3. Williams with the block. And he gets it back. And yes, it's good.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
The pass to Slukas. Here is Vesely. Carroll covering. Slukas passes to Vesely. 6 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. Second chance effort. Can't capitalize inside.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
Here's Taylor. Outside for Randolph. Fires from deep. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense. So if you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
For 3, Fernandez. Rebound by Vesely. Vesely's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Fenerbahce trails by 8. Carroll covering. Shoot from the right block. Another shot. That shot misses. And Madrid will go the other way with it. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Rebounded by Madrid. Tavares has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Taylor passes to Tavares. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Tavares has got the lead up to 12 now for Madrid. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Vesely. Here's DeColo, and it's blocked. But they recover it. And it's in there. Madrid leading by 10. Out to the wing. Rob. And they're pushing it up. good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. Inside, here's Randolph. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
And DeColo kicks to Williams. To the middle, here's Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Carroll. He's covered closely. Fernandez dishes to Carroll. 5 to shoot. Passes it to Tavares. Shooting foul. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Datome, the pass to DeColo. Launches it. Rebounded by Madrid. There's 39 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So it's Fenerbahce now, trailing by 10. Here's Datome. Off target with his 3. And it's Madrid's ball to the inside. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Carroll. Madrid gets it back, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. And Madrid leads by 12.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Shoots it up. Fenerbahce again missing. And so Madrid takes the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by the talented analyst tandem of Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. David Aldridge is on our sideline. We've got Real Madrid and Baskonia. Here's the starting group for Madrid. They've got Taylor, and it's Fernandez in at the 2 spot.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Outside Carroll, it's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. Now Fernandez kicks it to Carroll. Pass to Tavares. And here is Taylor. Clock at 6. 16 feet away. Not going to go that time. Here's Henry. Can't connect from short range.
Everything looked good until the finish. And it all goes wrong.
Shot by Taylor, no good. Now Baskonia with it. Henry passes to Shingeli. Stolen by Randolph. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. Carroll with the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Carroll's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Madrid shooting their first free throws of the game. So he gets them both. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Garino. In the corner, Henry with it. A three-pointer off the mark. Taylor taking his time here. Tavares gets the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Henry with it. Carroll covering. Poked away. It's stolen by Carroll. Drops in the breakaway layup. Carroll's got his second basket of the night. Carroll's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Madrid leading by 3. And it's Fernandez missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Fall with the rebound. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Henry. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback. Shingeli's got his second basket of the game.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Now here's Carroll. He has 5. Just 5 to shoot. And he converts the layup. Carroll's got 7 points. And here is Baskonia now. They trail by 1. And Shingeli kicks to Henry. Down low. And the basket by Shingeli.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Here's Taylor. Fall with the rebound. Here's Garino. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Tavares. Basket good.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Tries to keep it alive. And so it looks like Baskonia will retain possession here. .52 seconds left to play in the first. Granger right side. Passes it to Shingeli. Back to Granger. Here's the three. He's off on that one. So it's Madrid now. The drive by Randolph. And the layup's good off the glass.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Off the inbound pass, and the layup is good.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Granger, and two shots. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's Tompkins. Shoots from the line, and it's good. But hold on, the officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer. And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Well, I love the ball movement so far, G.A. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
They've got Huey, and it's Randolph in at the 5 spot. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play. For Baskonia, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Madrid trails by 3. Inside, Huey, the pass to Tompkins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now Baskonia with it. Here's Granger. No good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Baskonia on D. Here's Laprovitola. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. He's guarded by Dragic. 4 on the shot clock. From 20 feet out. And it's Dragic with the rebound.
It isn't the D that causes that. That's just a loss of concentration at times.
Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Here's Kristen. Rebounded by Madrid. Feeds to Randolph. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Randolph's got 6 points.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is, Greg. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
There's the dish to Jop. And no good. And Madrid will go the other way with it. Shot from the wing. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And now a 3-point Madrid lead.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
To the paint, here's Huey, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, good interior offense. Those passes have to be right on target.
Here's Kristen. Outside Dragic. And the pass to Kristen. To end the run. Baskonia with another miss. Madrid leading by 5. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Dragic with a wide open look. It's an open look and hits. Dragic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And there's typically going to be some space when you're out in transition and you do just kind of venture out to that three-point line. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A tight game here in New York. Here's Laprovitola. Henry with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
To the left wing, here's Guarino. Baskonia with another miss. Madrid leading by 4. To the middle, here's Tavares. It's hauled in by Baskonia. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. It's good on the putback. Fall's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Out of bounds, Madrid takes possession. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, one of the things that the NBA has been forward-thinking about is always accepting new ideas. They've got a bunch of them on the table in recent weeks. A mid-season tournament, a postseason play-in tournament, maybe even reducing the 82-game regular season schedule. All of these will be very bold moves, but Commissioner Adam Silver has always demonstrated a willingness to think outside the box. Kevin?
The great assessment. Good report. Thank you so much. Outside, Taylor. Shoots from the block. Here's Tavares. It's hauled in by Baskonia.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Here's Guarino. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Guarino's got 5 points now in the quarter. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Kicks to Shingeli. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Baskonia ahead, ending the second quarter on a 12-4 run. We're going to step away briefly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, well, for Baskonia. Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, I like their effort on the board because the game could come down to just a few key possessions.
And that's a wrap for our...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Madrid trails by 3. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. They've got Fall, and it's Henry in at the point guard. Fall passes to Shingeli. Down low. No good that time. And Madrid will go the other way with it. And that's an intentional foul. So it's Madrid now. Here's Tavares. And here is is Fernandez. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Here's Henry. Carroll covering. Stolen by Randolph. Inside, here's Fernandez, and a lot of contact on. And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Garino, rebound by Tavares.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Tavares has got 8 points, and not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. They get it back, and he recovers it. Nice hit again. Here's Fernandez. Missed it, even after all those chances. Pass to Janning. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, another three for Baskonia.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
It's hauled in by Baskonia. Here's Dragic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Dragic has got the lead up to 7 now for Baskonia.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Carroll kicks to Randolph. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And that one, good.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw drops for Randolph. Baskonia leading by 4. Over to the wing. Unloads from 13. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And that one drops for him. Huey's got 8. Huey's gone 4 for 4 from the field. Perfect so far. Chop kicks to Granger. Tries again. Shields. Another three for Baskonia.
Yeah, they have dialed it up a notch here, really battling to extend this run.
Provitola passes to Huey, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw, missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. 1:39 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Provitola. Off target from three-point range. Baskonia leading by 7. Shields. And Tompkins pulls it down.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
And Madrid making a change here. Taylor's checked in. And the shot is good. And it's a 9-point Baskonia lead.
The timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
That one doesn't go. So Baskonia will take it the other way. Passes it to Chuck. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. So it's Madrid now. Finished off the break. He has 6.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Takes the 3, and that one's good. Kristen.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
All sorts of time. Good as the jump shot falls. 27 seconds left to play in the third. Granger drives in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
To the inside, Taylor. Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Baskonia leading by 8. Kristen feeling it out a bit. Another 3 for Baskonia.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Taylor, and it's Tompkins in at the center, walking down the middle. And Kristen kicks to Granger. Now the pass to Garino. Beyond the arc. Connects from 3-point range. Garino's got the lead up to 11 now for Baskonia.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Huey, the pass to Laprovitola. 3-pointer. Second shot opportunity. It's tipped.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
All alone. Again, Baskonia.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
And Baskonia making a change here. Dragic is checked in. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Taylor kicks to Tavares. And the jumper falls for him.
Even a blind squirrel finds an acorn once in a while, right? I did not think that was good.
Here's Garino. Rebounded by Madrid. Tavares has got his 4th rebound in this one. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And Madrid making a change here. Randolph is checked in. Taylor kicks to Tavares. And Madrid misses again.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Madrid trails by 11. Carroll with it, out left to the wing, with the shot, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Here's Henry. Carroll covering. Out of bounds. Madrid takes possession. He kicks it to Fernandez. It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Madrid will retain possession. Carroll passes to Tavares. It's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Baskonia leading by 7. It's stolen by Taylor. And he banks in the layup.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
It would be a shame to make all this progress and let them off the hook. Got to keep the pressure on.
Henry misses.
I mean, he struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Baskonia making a change here. Garino's checked in. Now Fernandez. And almost gets it to go, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the first one at the line is good. And Fernandez drops them both. Baskonia leading by 3. Here's Henry. Lays it up off the glass.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
And it's Madrid's ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Garino kicks to Singeli. Pass to Garino. Here's Fall. Defended by Fernandez. Pass to Garino. 6 to shoot. Tries from 7. Again, Baskonia. Madrid trails by 7. Here's Randolph. And Randolph throws it down.
Really taking advantage of every scoring opportunity. They've somehow found a way to make this thing exciting.
1:25 left in the 4th. Here's Henry. And he overshot that one, missing.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely available.
It's good from long range.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Yeah, they still got work to do. What a job they've done to get back into this one.
Up again. It's good on the putback. And Baskonia leads by 4.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And Randolph drops them both.
And that makes it a 1-possession game, guys. Got to be the biggest free throws of the game thus far.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Here's Garino. It drops.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
To the paint. The shot. Yes! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, look, when the D will give it to you, that's where you want your shots coming from. Arm's length from the bucket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Passes to Janning. Here's Garino. Out to the right wing. The 3. So Baskonia wins it. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that